decided to film a fall nighttime routine. I've been getting these requests here and there, so I hope that you're going to enjoy it. It is a little bit dark in my house, so before we get started, I just kind of want to say my fall nighttime routine, I'm just kind of getting into the swing of it. There are some things that I haven't introduced into it yet. Here is the pup. Sorry about the bad lighting, but it is a stormy evening now. So one of the first things that I like to tackle when I'm kind of just done for the day, depending if it's a weekday or the weekend, I really like to base, I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but I like to base things off of the weather. And that's kind of important too, because there's things that I do on a routine basis that I may not be able to do if it's raining outside, like taking Loxie for a walk. So right now it is raining, but Loxie's walk isn't until later. So we'll check back in later and see if that walk is gonna happen. But the first thing I do, starting at about, it's 4:30 now, is I like to tidy up the house. I know that sounds more like a clean with me, but it is my fall nighttime routine. I like to get the house into a night mode, and that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's get this fall nighttime routine started. I'm not going to do too much talking on this voiceover, just because I'm doing some of this as a vlog style, but like I mentioned, the first thing I am going to do is kind of tidy up. I forgot to honestly arrange the pillows, but I don't care because I eventually get back on the couch, but I just like to make things a little neat until I figure out what I really want to do. Now, my nighttime routine can be different most nights. There's certain things that are really just core things that I do, like I always put on a fall movie, I always like to tidy up, and so I start off with You've Got Mail, and then I like to hunt through some of my movies and get kind of a lineup. So these were the ones that I picked, and then I set those out, and then I continued to clean. I picked up from the earlier afternoon, so picking up any drinks that I had laying around. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and fluff some pillows. This is basically me putting my house on nighttime mode, and then part of that process too is closing Loxie's lookout. I always like to pull up the blinds every day for her so that she can kind of watch the street, but at night I like to close the blinds, and then the outside lights go on as well. It starts to get a little bit dark, and I like to get those turned on, and it's just a nice cozy fall rainy evening. I think that's about as much cleaning as I'm going to do, although I am doing some laundry, but not really going to turn this into a cleaning video. But I do, tidy up and do any sort of cleaning that kind of has already started earlier in the morning kind of thing and finish that out. But now I'm basically going to edit. So that is something that I do at night. Loxie's freaking out from the storm, I think. I'm just checking my vlog that is actually exporting, and so it's still in the middle of it, so I can't start editing a new video until this one is done. And because it's raining outside, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of this and get cozy on the couch, and I'm actually going to start reading a book. little bit, but I have this just overwhelming urge to go to Dollar Tree. It's just something I deal with on a daily basis. Because it's raining, I'm gonna throw on a hat, some shoes. I'm not gonna make a big fuss about it, but let's go. Okay, so I found some candy, some Christmas stuff. And I'm not really here for anything special. I'm just kind of checking things out, seeing if there's anything new. Wow, this whole section is kind of torn up. I'm not really in the mood to kind of go through all that. Oh look, they brought these back. These would be really cute for planners. To kind of wrap it around your planner and keep it shut. And I'm back from the Dollar Tree at this point, and I have picked up some more gummies for my little candy bowl, which I did as a DIY on my channel, so I'll link it at the end of this video for you if you have not seen it already and you want to create the same look. It's from Dollar Tree. So I picked up some of those sour worms from Dollar Tree and filled up the bowl again, and then I light my candles. Now earlier you probably would have seen me turn off my wax melt. I have that on during the day, and then at night I burn candles, but not for very long. And especially not since this video, I've been trying to burn a little bit less just for my cough, but otherwise that is how I do it. Wax melts during the day and then candles at night. And then it stopped raining, so as you can see, Loxie's super happy. She's ready for her walk. Girl, she lives her best life on this walk, so she loves it, I love it, and we're gonna hit the streets. And then I had to include just some pictures of, not pictures, but just video clips of the sky and some of the trees. And even though they're not quite fall yet here, I still think they're really beautiful. And I actually don't know if you know this about me, but I love trees and I love clouds. I know that sounds weird, but I think they're really, really beautiful. And I always look at them for some odd reason. I do try to do this every single night, but sometimes I do forget, but this is my fall bucket list. This was also DIY a couple years ago on my channel, so I'll link it at the end for you as well. And sometimes I pick blind, but sometimes I do pick with a purpose, especially at night when I know I'm not gonna like pick something like go get coffee because I'm not in the mood to leave. So I did pick Casper intentionally, and then I'm gonna pick out my pajamas, and I'm gonna change from what I was wearing today into my pajamas, and then from that I'm going to turn off all the lights, and that is it for this fall nighttime routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!